welcome when you all get in. So I don't know how this is gonna go because Spirit just told me to do this and just say everything that they said. I don't know what's going on. I keep hearing happy birthday. I don't know why I keep hearing happy birthday, but I mean, that could be something for someone out there. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see what's going on. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. Apparently a lot. But we have the Queen of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, Judgment, the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Strength. Oh my Lord, I don't have room. Hold on. Yeah, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles as well. There seems to be some sort of redemption happening because of a Queen of Cups. What am I trying to say here? Like how mental force. There we go. So there's been a Queen of Cups that's had a lot of mental force. That came out so wrong. Spirit is just feeding me these words, and I'm trying to put them together. Hold on. You've shown a lot of resilience, and it's time for redemption. Jesus Christ, I don't know why. The divine is here to comfort. I don't know why it took me so long to say that. But there is an awakening happening with this Ace of Swords, is how I'm seeing it. Some sort of patience is being rewarded as well. Spirits watched how hard this has been for you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, there's a healing that's going to happen. A very strong healing, because it's followed by strength, but there's a strong healing that the divine is, I heard, attempting to give to you, but there might be some resilience. There's like some sort of work that's about to happen really quick, like a rapid healing. Now would be a good time to meditate if you haven't been, or doing any sort of like guided meditations, anything, because something's about to, like a new seed of the soul is about to be planted. It seems like that's how it's feeling, especially with the Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. There's like a really big deliverance that's about to happen. There's some sort of illusion that is backfiring. Like, it's time for the light to be shown. There were a lot of cycles that you were stuck in internally, and people externally were trying to keep you stuck in them as well. But it's time for you to move on. With the Six of Swords, yeah, it's time for you to move on. It's been a rough journey, but it's time for you to move and go. What else is going on here, Spirit? The Five of Cups. There's like a somber energy, but with the Ten of Cups followed that, and the Moon, yeah, it's like there's something that's going to be very regretful to leave or to walk away from, but it's going to allow you to become more in alignment. But you're not seeing this as well with the Moon. It's like something's being hidden from you, Empress, because the Empress is out there too. There's some sort of next stage that you're not wanting to take because you're not knowing exactly where you're gonna go and be at, but the divine is telling you to take a leap of faith with this. We have the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the World, followed by the Three of Swords, because that's sticking out heavily. It's something about a really tough emotional choice that you're gonna have to make, but it ends a cycle. Some sort of mercy is about to be like put on you, but it's like you're very, yeah, with the Ace of Wands even coming out. That's almost all the aces out. There is like a new beginning happening, but there's like an indecision to not wanting to break a cycle that you're in because you're still waiting to receive something as well. It's like there's something that you want and you're getting it, but Spirit needs you to do something first, and you're not really sure what Spirit wants you to do. With the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, it's like they want you to just submit and trust that things will be okay. But there's a, yeah, with Empress as well, and the Three of Cups. But there's some sort of like not wanting to work with the divine because you don't want to go through it. Yeah, you're just scared of making this really quick leap. With the Star, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, you've been going through a purification, but you have to make the next moves are gonna feel very quick and very fast, and you're not. Yeah, the High Priestess, the Sun, it's like you know this too, but you need to walk away from some sort of comfortability with the Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups. There's a need to let something transform. But it's like an energy of, why do I have to do this? That's coming up. And Spirit's trying to tell, like, I don't know. It's like they're not really explaining it fully. They just want you to know that you have to do this. You don't have to, but the Magician, the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles, to the Knight of Cups, this is like a test of faith, but this is like, why would you have to do it this way, is how it's coming out. Especially with the Seven of Wands, because this feels more like a betrayal than anything with the Nine of Cups as well. And then the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom with the Five of Swords. It's like it's weird because it feels like you have to self-sabotage to get this, but it's not a self-sabotage, but it feels like one. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, yeah. There's a need to remain in a very lucid state, though. The Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles as well. Like the Emperor keeps coming out, followed by the Knight of something. So why does this Emperor keep doing that? Is the Emperor waiting on someone? Is the Emperor waiting on this move, or what? The Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands. With the Three of Swords and the Hierophant. And it's like, I don't know. Because it's like, why would the Emperor need to be waiting on this move? This doesn't make any sense, Spirit. With the Six of Cups. Again, what? Hold on. Why does this Emperor like waiting back? What's going on with the Five of Wands? The Six of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Devil. With the Magician. What the fuck's going on? So I don't know, someone's waiting on you to release some sort of attachment, but I don't even, like, it's weird. This is just like weird. Spirit's like making sense, but at the same time, it's just like, it doesn't make sense fully. The Page of Wands, yeah, it just seems like a foolish thing to do. Because there is some like fighting back energy. It's like Spirit wants you to do something and you're not willing to do it because of all that you've gone through already. but there's something waiting on you on the other side that you're not seeing, and it's just you don't feel like it's worth it because it just, I mean, honestly, reading it doesn't really feel worth it, but it's one of those things where it might just be an ego coming through. Would it some sort of attachment that you have to a place oh my gosh, or a thing that's keeping something from coming in, but that thing or place is causing a sense of security as well. So what's going on with the spirit? The Two of Cups, King of Swords, the Empress, the Four of Cups, the Magician. It's like something's magically meant to be, but you have, it's like, I don't know why, it's like, it feels like you've done a lot of the work already, but Spirit wants you to do something else, and it doesn't feel fair, but it looks fair. But like to you, it's just like, I don't want to, because it's just like, why would I need to do this one other thing? Like, this doesn't make sense. Like, just give me what I deserve is how it's coming out. Just some like impatience almost that's coming. Yeah, but again, that's like luck. There's luck's on your side. I don't know, like, this is just another one of the things that the divine's doing. It's like one of those weird things where the divine makes you do something that seems like it's gonna hurt you, and then it's like, see, it's not gonna hurt you, but it feels like an asshole thing to do just because of all you've gone through. But it's not, because it's gonna help you. This is forgiveness. You have luck with this forgiveness. Yeah, there's just a lot of stress about losing something, is all. There's a lot of stress about you losing something. There's a lot of stress about taking this leap because it's like dark. You're not really sure where it's gonna go. You've gone through this suffering period. And it's almost just to test your faith, to see how much you do trust the divine. Yeah. It's weird. But this is the ending of this cycle. With death, gain and death, this is the ending of this cycle. But it's causing a lot of paranoia due to your unwillingness. There's a lot of worry about how you're going to persevere through this, or persevere through this next chapter. Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of anxiety going around with relaxation in reverse. It's like, you know that you're gonna be given unconditional love. You know that you're a pure being, but there's a lot of uneasiness because of this. And that uneasiness is because of the restraint. There's a lot of conflict going around. It's like you've been overloaded and you've been ready for good news, but it's like it's just like, it's one of those moments where you really have to look at the divine and ask them, like, are you really helping me or not? Because it feels like they're not helping you on like how it's being projected out, but it is going to help you. There's just been a lot. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Where are you? Yeah, bribe in reverse. This isn't like Spirit's not pulling one upon you, and don't. Yeah. Persuasion reverse. It's like you're not being persuaded by the divine because they're not really giving. It's like they're not showing you or giving you much information about what's going to happen, but we have goal. Goal and blessing. With this network, with the team working with the divine. It's like there's a small part of you that keeps telling you to do this because it's gonna work, but then the majority, the rest of your body is like, no, don't do it. It's not like, it doesn't seem right. It's just not gonna work. But this is like, I don't know. I don't get it because it feels like it's dangerous. I don't know. It feels like it might be dangerous to do, and not really like life-threatening danger, but just like something that you don't want to do, and the divine's almost making you do it for some reason. Yeah, because like, they want you to persevere through this challenge. Yeah, because something's already been organized, something's already been scheduled. But there's a conflict. There's like a lot of like a difference. Like you're wanting something to go a different way, but the divine's trying to tell you this is like how it was supposed to be, and you're not liking that about that. You're not really liking the way the divine's kind of putting something on you right now. Yeah, with mask, because something's hidden. So it just, something feels very unfair because it's hidden and you're blind from it. You're not able to see how it's going to play out, which is causing trust issues between you and the divine. But they want you to know that it's okay. I don't know. It's like this dis-ease is kind of stuck to you because of what your past soulmate has done. I don't know. I don't like the way that's coming out. I really don't like the way that's coming out. I gotta be honest. It just feels weird. But it's like, I don't know. Yeah, but you have to separate from something and remain calm. Because this is magic that's about to happen. This is a miracle that's about to lead you towards sweet dreams. It just feels very wrong. It just doesn't feel right. Can we get more information on this? Because I'm not, even I'm getting uncomfortable about this. Spirit. I'm gonna go to this. Okay, yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, because it's something that doesn't see. Yeah, with the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the Knight of Cups coming out in reverse. Like something just doesn't seem right. There's a lot of energy of something not seeming right just because of the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. It just seems like something, like you want to have some sort of control in this, but you're not able to, which is causing an unwillingness on your part. And the divine's trying to like separate you from that energy, because that's why things have been like weighing back. Like that's why something's been delayed. Some sort of delay is about to be explained about like an imbalance in your work, an illusion is about to be busted open because or due to someone's indecision, an illusion's about to be busted open. It seems like there's a lot of delays and haste and frustration going around, not just with you but just in general, and like just the energy around you. Just why Spirit needs you to meditate on what you want to have manifest at this time. There's some sort of emotions that are keeping you from moving forward. Yeah, even the Ace of Cups, the World reverse, the Ace of Cups reverse, the World reverse, and the Two of Wands are upright. It's like something's keeping you from moving forward. Some sort of hidden emotion with the Hermit. Because of something that you, some sort of wish that you had not coming to fruition. It's like caused you to not want to move forward anymore. It's almost caused you to be in this like stagnant energy almost. But it's just because of the shift that's happening. There's just like, I don't know, maybe you might be feeling a little bit of despair, just a little weird energies. But there's like, after the storm comes the rainbow, but you're almost holding off from seeing the rainbow because of how bad the storm was, or because of how bad you know a storm could end up being. You're almost trying to avoid it completely. Yeah. With the Six of Pentacles reverse and then the King of Wands upright, it's like you feel like you're being almost like robbed or juked, is how it's coming out for some of you. But you avoiding some sort of conflict or distracting yourself with other things is causing an injustice. There's something you're not being, I don't know, it's like a dishonesty with yourself. That's how it's coming out. But it's like Spirit's been trying to tell you to do something and you're like, I don't want to do this. I shouldn't have to do this. You should just give me what I want. And it's like they're trying to. Yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, just like they know what you've had to go through. They know what you've gone through, but they need you to let go of how you want something to and work out. This could be you going after someone that you would rather want, but that person's not aligned with you either. It's like Spirits let you try to attract the people that you want in your life. Try to come close to the people that you're desiring to have in your life. And they're not giving you that equal energy. So they're trying to lead you to people that will actually be with, like, for you. But there's like a lack of direction, not really sure where to go, not sure what to do. You're just kind of waiting. And the Divine's not really giving you any instruction with the Eight of Pentacles because they're waiting for you to see something. With the Moon reverse, they're really waiting for you to see something, to release something, to release some dependency on someone else, to release some dependency on people. Because that's the energy that's keeping you stuck in the past. It's some sort of like external support almost with Temperance, but that's how you bring things back into balance, by giving that a rest. And it's like you've given that a shot as well, it feels like, and nothing's really changed with the High Priestess. Like you just feel stuck still in between realms, but something's about to happen really quick. Because you keep challenging something, there's just like, because it feels like a squabble with the Divine right now. Whoever I'm picking up on, it feels like you're just in a slight argument with the Divine, but it's because you're not seeing it from a clear crown chakra point of view. You feel like you're being betrayed rather than seeing something happen for your highest good, which causes a lot of like friction between you and the Divine. But they're not upset, they're just trying to show you it would be easier if you just listen to them, because they're letting you do what you want, but it's one of those things where they're just waiting for you. I don't want to say come to senses, but they're waiting for you to like to fully release some sort of control. Yeah, we have help. This is the Divine trying to help you by showing you some sort of duality. Yeah, because they've seen how much you've gone through. The Divine does. And there's still like some sort of like hidden emotion that you're refusing to look at almost. Like you still want to blame someone else for something, and the divine is trying to get you to stop doing that and to stop focusing. Like, I don't know, it's the energy of like someone keeps thinking that a message is about someone else, or like they hear a message that's directed towards them and no one else but them, but then they go off on a tangent about how someone else did them. And the divine's trying to tell you, like, that right there is why you're not getting what you're getting, is because you keep focusing on someone else when a message has been told it's for you and not for like another energy that's with you. And that's what this message is right now, especially with reapproach. Like, spirit's trying to get you to understand, trying to come back at you to tell you that this is for you. This is not about anyone else. And if you feel like it is, you need to relook at that and figure out why you feel like it's about someone else and why you're not accepting some sort of fault on your end. Like, the divine's trying to get you to see the duality of a situation, but you keep seeing it from a singular point of view, and that's not what they want from you, and that's what's holding you back. Like regret, like you're regretful about what happened, but instead of admitting that regret on yourself and being like, yeah, you know, I got myself into this situation because I was dependent on another person, instead of seeing it like that, you're almost putting all the blame on one side, and divine's like, no, you're not learning the lesson, try it again. So there is a lesson that you need to learn. There's something you need to reapproach as well, because this message is like directly for you and not for someone. It's not about anyone else but you. And if you feel the need to put it on someone else, you're just avoiding your own responsibility, which is why you feel stagnant or you feel like things aren't working. Yeah, mirror effect, I'm telling you. Like, you're experiencing the mirror. You're being, instead of accepting the blame and blaming it on other people, you're mirroring how someone else treated you without even realizing it, but you feel like you're not because of some sort of title that you've given yourself. And that's what the divine's trying to, yeah, you, karmic relationship, karma, anger. This is the mirror effect of what you've gone through a karmic relationship. Instead of accepting your own fault, you're blaming someone else, and you're like not seeing something come out on end for you because you keep, oh, when am I going to get this? When am I going to get that? And the divine's trying to tell you, well, whenever you let go of that idea. And it's like, no, I'm not going to let go of that idea because I deserve this, I deserve that because of what so-and-so did to me. And the divine's like, no, you got yourself into that situation. So-and-so got themselves into that situation too. You need to grow and heal from this. You need to stop trying to blame someone for your actions. You need to take a kind of submit. I'm telling you, you need to submit. You need to take accountability for your own actions. No one else controlled you or what you did or what you're thinking now except for you. And there's a need to accept and understand that. Yeah, you keep saying it's not you though, because that's how you're keeping some sort of happiness, is by thinking that you're guilt-free without realizing that it takes two to tango. And even though your action is inaction, it's still an action. Maybe some of you still don't want to agree with that, but I'm just telling you, like, that's what the divine wants you to know. And that's like the combative push, is that you keep wanting to hear a specific sentence from the divine, and they're not telling you that sentence because it's like you still have more to learn. They're trying to get you to, like, confirmation with that. Seriously, I don't know if y'all heard that. And that's what they want you to hear. That's what they want you to know. That's what they're trying to tell you. Seriously, that's what they're trying to guide you to, is to understand the situation from a duality point of view. Like, some of you might still be stuck on the oh, we don't need duality, we're all connected. But it's like you need to understand duality in order to see in order to free yourself. It's not, you can't just, it doesn't matter. It's like you're doing something because of a secondary option that you chose not to choose. That's the duality of it. Instead of choosing the path that you know that's right for you, you're almost like halfway taking it, or you're not seeing something from a full point of view. And the divine's wanting you to really look at that, because there's something that you're not accepting some sort of blame for whenever you know. And it's not like you're a bad person, and you need to not think of it that way either, but there's something that you're not seeing clearly because you'd rather stick in some sort of illusion of, oh, I'm completely innocent, I didn't do anything, when in fact, like, your soul is innocent, right? But you doing actions, you moving along your path, Though it's the right thing to do for you, you need to understand the duality of the situation. There's a need to understand both sides. Like, that's the truth. Read in between the lines why nothing's happening. Like, you need to look in the areas that you feel like there's no sort, where there's no like reason to. You don't feel like there's like a reason to think about something that way because, oh, why would I do that? Like, that's just like, I don't know, like, oh, I don't know, because how am I trying to say that, spirit? Because it's given like an energy of, oh, I'm trying to, like, I don't want to feel bad for what they did to me, and they're not asking you to do that either. They're just telling you to be honest with yourself and to stop letting your ego be like, oh, you didn't do anything wrong. Oh, they deserve this. Oh, they deserve that. Because in that same retrospect, the fact that you're saying someone deserves something, it means you deserve it as well. Because you are just a mirror of them. And it's like spirit's trying to really click that in and be like, hey, if you're gonna be on this path, you gotta like really understand like the sides of things. Like, in order to be one, you have to understand that you're two in one. You're not just one. You're not just all love and light. There's a whole spectrum of emotions inside of you, but you're like ignoring all of them to seem some sort of way. And that's why you feel like something's being masked up, because the mask that you're holding on the inside is being reflected on the outside, and you're not seeing something for what it is or how it could be. Yeah, with greed reversed, there's a need not to hold on. Yeah, because something's ending. There's not a need to hold on to a way of thinking. There's a need to let go for these blessings to come through. There's a need to take an inward search and just go into the universal law, like going in the with the flow of life. Because there's a pattern that you keep doing, and you're not seeing it. There's a cycle that's kind of happening because of a lack of understanding fully. That's how it seems. It's something about the heart chakra, though. Again, like the heart chakra, it might be clouded up. That's keeping you from perceiving something. But the divine's there to comfort you, but they're trying to get you to see something from a more, like, a higher point of view. About an earth sign, or some sort of like hidden work. It's like the divine's already told you that these people, like, that they're losing things. They've already shown you that, but your ego is wanting more almost. Your ego is wanting some sort of like retribution. But spirit wants you to know your blessings are coming once you step into the flow, instead of trying to control how time is gonna go. Because like you've like, to balance out the situation, all that's hidden, all that you need to know that's been hidden, has been revealed to you. But now there's a time for self-reflection and growth so that you can get this upgrade. But you're not seeing it like that. You're just kind of seeing it as like, oh, I don't want to. It's like, I don't know. I don't know the word I'm trying to even say, because it's not one to come out. It's like you don't want to. Like, honestly, you just don't want to admit that, like, no one did anything wrong at the end of the day. Because you're not the first person, and they're not the first person on this earth. It's just an energy. It's a cycle that you need to break free of. And you're not seeing it like that. You're still so focused on the physical world and what they did to you on the physical, whenever you're trying to be in this 5D state. And that's what's keeping you from elevating, because it's like you're in the 5D, but you're also still highly connected to 3D actions. Like, oh, if the energy is this, then they should be doing that, when that's not at all how it is. Which is why spirit needs you to meditate, because you are different from other people with your Uranus energy. Uranus energy is like, you're unique. You need to be yourself and not rebel from who you are. But again, it's like you feel like something's unforgivable. So at that point, like, you kind of set your foot down, like, oh, I can't forgive anyone about this. I can't transmute this energy, which is why this is why your emotions feel caught or trapped, because you're not really letting these emotions flow properly. You're letting them you're letting them harden, which is the cycle that you're in, and that's the truth. With, I mean, shit. Yeah, my aunt, Master, and then Michael come out. There's a need to master that to master that emotion, to understand that truth, to stand by that truth as well. And that's what's trying to be communicated, that this karma is over, but you need to alchemize this energy so that you're able to move forward. Your angels are here keeping you safe, but it's like you're almost distracting yourself from doing something you need to do, and the divine's kind of like taking it away so that you can focus on something more, but you're using the divine taking something away as like an insult to you. Or it feels like you're not being understood by the divine whenever they understand everything. And with the veil coming out, there's something you're not seeing clearly when they're trying to clear up what you don't see clearly as well. We have divine masculine, lucky, healer, and air. There's something, yeah. There's something they're trying to tell you about with your masculine energy, needing to balance out your masculine energy, needing to allow your masculine energy to like relax, to heal your masculine energy by admitting something, by transmuting something that you're either talking about or feeling about. It's something in your shadow that you're not seeing though. And that's your guides are keeping you grounded during this time. They're trying to keep you grounded. They want you to stay grounded while thinking about this so that you can actually heal from it. But you're not seeing it as like a healing. You're seeing it as almost like, why me? With the transmute and the affluence, because your energy that you're holding on to is influencing how you're able to move forward. We have death and water. There's a need to like get rid of these emotions because they're not helping you. They're kind of they're holding you back. They're keeping some sort of resentment on you. And that's the truth. There's like there's the truth. Meditate. It's time to meditate. I'm telling you. On this, like meditate why you feel stuck, why you feel stagnant, you know? Because you're gonna have safe travels. You're gonna be moving forward blissfully, but there's an energy of needing to dive deeper on your emotions, on why you felt so secure with someone, or why you feel so secure on one certain path instead of seeing it for how it is. We're gonna get your angels out because I feel like that's what Spirit wanted me to say. It was just a short message, but Spirit wanted me to get it out. Okay. Okay, so we have the Peaceful Warrior with Archangel Ariel. Thank you, Ariel, for helping me to stand my ground with peace. Take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease, knowing you're here. Unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I desire. Loved one in heaven. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. Change and transition, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. Leap of faith. I'm ready to take a leap of faith, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. Trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. Spirit animal. Thank you, animal kingdom, for blessing my path with love. And take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what is not serving me. And thank you, angels, for being here. I haven't used these other cards in a fat minute, so we're going to. I haven't used the spirit animal cards in a while, but I felt called to, so we're gonna do that before I get off. I feel like we need to get some spirit animal messages in here. Okay. There's a lot of spirit animal messages that need to come out. So first we have reflection with giraffe. If you are facing a difficult situation, do not rush into making a decision. You are advised to turn the problem around in all possible manners before deciding on your solution. Your circumstances need to be examined carefully. We have bear, which is strength. The bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand on your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. Turkey, which is good news. You may soon receive an important but very unexpected gift. Accept this with deep respect. Someone has sacrificed a lot to help you open doors and grow. A lot of things will change for the better. Panther, which is guidance. It is time to release your passions and live your dreams and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. And thank you for the donation. We have Eagle, which is vision. It is time to look inward with an attentive eye and allow your heart to guide you. And opportunities you have never dreamed were possible will present themselves when you least expect it. Get ready for greatness. B, productivity. It is time to examine your productivity. Disorganization and indecisiveness may be causing you to miss opportunities. Take a moment to prioritize your goals and get a clear view of how you want to get where you want to go and what it will take to get you there. Cougar, which is leaguer, goodness gracious, leadership. You have come into your own power. Now it's time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. Dog, which is loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. Zebra, open-mindedness. There is more than one way of looking at things. You must be ready to accept alternative viewpoints and new ideas. You must open your eyes to new ideas and new ways of resolving problems. Antelope, decisive action. You are being told that it's time to get moving. Set your intentions and take actions towards making your dreams a reality. You have a door in front of you. Trust your instincts here. And Wolf, which is inner strength. You may be facing a challenge you feel less than prepared for. This is a reminder that you have all the tools in your spiritual treasure chest to handle this effectively. Take a step back and try to take a look at things with fresh eyes. And thank you for the donation as well. And on the bottom, I was seeing it on the bottom, I just didn't take it yet, but we have passion with the dragon. The dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You're being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. But that is y'all's reading. I'm going to be absent for a while. Just life at things. If you're wanting a reading, today is the last day for a while. I don't know when I'm gonna be back. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I'm just kind of letting y'all know. But today is, if you're wanting a reading, today's gonna be one of the last days to get one of those. But if not, don't worry. We got the books, we got everything else out. But regardless, I love you all to the moon and back. I will see you all again when I see you all again. But I love you all so much. Take care, be safe, and I will see you all.